joining me. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're returning to my channel, thank you so much for all of your love and support, and let's get right into the video. So today I'm going to be trying out some new products from Dollar Tree. Most of these are name brands, but right now you can find all of these products at your local DT. I'm going to use two different products to remove my makeup, starting with this pink cactus water facial wipes by Bolero. I'm going to use this on this half of my face, and then for the other half I'm going to use this Freeman Beauty Infusion Mask Primer Micellar Water. And it comes with 12 fluid ounces, and I thought that was a really good deal, for especially for a name brand. So I'm going to use both of these and see, have each of them work at removing my makeup. I'm pretty sure these are going to work pretty well, just because all of the wipes from Bolero work really good. So I'm going to see what these smell like. They don't really have too much of a smell to them, but they do smell very clean, like a very fresh scent. And I usually judge a makeup wipe based off of how many wipes it takes to clean my entire face. But since I'm only doing half my face, it should still be easy to tell. I'm not wearing too much makeup today, but I do have mascara on. And that's usually something that I look for too, is how well the wipes remove my mascara. So I really like this makeup wipe. I think it works really well. I think I could have easily cleaned my whole entire face with this one wipe. It's still pretty moist. So far so good. And it did do a really good job of removing my mascara. So now I'm gonna move into this product right here. It says to use, saturate a cotton pad and gently cleanse to remove makeup and impurities from face. No rinse required. I do feel like using the cotton pad with this micellar water worked really good. Out of the two of these, I do like this a little bit better. You can kind of control how much product you use with the cotton round. That's why I felt like it worked better, just because I could use a more generous amount. I still like these. They're more practical for everyday use, but when you want to just sit down and take time with your skincare routine, using something like this works really well. I do feel like both of them did a good job of cleaning my face, and both of them removed my mascara really well. So I like both of these very much. So now I'm gonna actually wash my face, because I like to wash my face before I put on a facial mask. So I'm gonna use this new sponge. It's by EcoTools. It's a facial sponge. And I use sponges like these quite often to apply my cleanser. This one right here, I think this is really nice how it comes with this little guide on the back. It tells you like the level of exfoliation. And this one's only at a 1. And this is what it looks like. It's just like a little, like half of an egg, or like a, I don't know, it looks like an avocado almost. And it does have this little string on it, which I'm not sure why that's there. But it doesn't feel like it's going to be very rough on my skin at all. I'm going to apply my normal facial cleanser and use this, and I'll be right back and let you know what I think. Okay, so I just got done using this sponge, and this is really, really cool. So it's kind of like a beauty blender. It's kind of like more stiff before you get the water on it, but once you kind of get it wet, it starts to be like more spongy. Like it's really soft and like squishy. And it's not abrasive at all. So if you have sensitive skin and you don't really like exfoliating products, this would work really well, because I don't feel like I got any real exfoliation from this. This was really gentle on my skin, and it did a really good job of cleaning my skin, because there was still makeup coming off on this sponge, and I felt like it was really easy to rinse it and clean it. So I'm gonna try to hang it from this so that way it can dry. The only thing is, I do wish this string was a little bit more sturdy, because I feel like this is gonna break over time. I do like how it cleanses your skin really well without being too abrasive, and I would definitely recommend picking this up. The next thing I'm gonna use is this Freeman Beauty Infusion Hydrating Cream Mask with Manuka Honey. It says here, to apply to face and neck, avoiding contact with the eyes, leave on for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna use this little applicator to put it on. So it kind of looks like a lotion. Doesn't really have too much of a scent to it. This feels kind of like a moisturizing mask, so I don't feel like this is gonna get like hard on my face. I don't think it's gonna dry or anything. I think it's just gonna kind of sink into my skin. All right, so this is what the mask looks like on. It's just like clear. It doesn't really like build up. It just kind of sinks into your skin a little bit. So we'll see how it feels in 10 minutes. All right, so it's been 10 minutes. It does feel very moisturizing. My face feels a little oily, not oily, but it does feel like there's, like, you can feel the residue on there still. So I'm gonna rinse this off and see how my skin feels. And I'm gonna use these little like mask removing sponges by EcoTools. It says rinse under warm water and gently wipe off facial mask. After each use, rinse thoroughly and air dry. So I'm gonna grab one of these sponges. I went ahead and ran this under some water. So let's see how this works. I wiped all of my face with this sponge and I kind of feel like all it's kind of doing is spreading the product around. But maybe if you were like standing by the sink, you could use it, like this would help wipe it off quicker. But honestly, I don't really think this is very necessary. I feel like you could just rinse it off, and I don't think this really does too much. I don't think this really benefits me in any way. I don't know if I would purchase these again. So all in all, everything aside from these little green sponges worked really well. This seemed to really hydrate my skin. So I really like this mask. Also really like these wipes, but again, I like all of the Bolero wipes, so I'm not surprised that I like this one as well. This mask primer, I don't know if I would consider this a good primer for a mask, just because when I went in with the sponge to wash my face, I did notice that there was still a ton of makeup left on both sides of my face. So this I think is good for removing makeup, just to kind of break it down and make it easier to cleanse your skin, but I would not just rely on this to clean my skin. To me, the star of the show was definitely this sponge right here. I thought this was really, really neat, and I definitely recommend checking this out. This is a really nice product, and it did an awesome job of getting all of the makeup off of my face. So thank you guys so much if you made it to the end of this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.